Good morning, students. Welcome back to the online classes of GDMI School. Today, we have to deal with the next method for calculation of our national income, that is income method. Dear students, as we discussed before in our previous class regarding the value added method and precautions required for the calculation under value added method. Today we have to deal with the new topic, income method. As we are aware, national output equal national income equal national expenditure. The first is the production phase. It depends on phase of production. Second, distribution phase, and third, disposition or expenditure phase. The actual name is disposition phase. So today we have to go through the second method, distribution phase. For the distribution phase, what we require to divide our national product among four factors. Land, labor, capital and entrepreneurship. Whenever we talk about distribution or allocation of resources on different factor or section of society, everyone differ regarding the opinion how one should distribute the product among different factors. A lot of approach we have for the distribution of income among different factors. So we require to discuss some factors and their remuneration. After that, we may clear our concept for the calculation. Ideally, it's factors of production and reward of these factors. Reward of the factor. There are four factors. First is land, second is labor, third is capital, and fourth is entrepreneurs. Reward for land is rent, for labor is wage. You can say wages and salaries. Third, for capital it's interest, and for entrepreneurs is profit. Rent represented by R, wage represented by W, interest I, and profit P. Dear students, on the basis of the distribution you can define your national income. National income is the sum total of factor income, rent, wage, interest and profit earned by normal residents of a country during a financial year. There is a difference between domestic product and national product. Right now, we are discussing about the national income. It refers to the factor income earned by all the residents of a country during a financial year. It doesn't matter whether they are earning their income from inside the country or outside the country. So, in simple word, to develop the formula of national income, our national income should be rent plus wage plus interest plus profit earned by all the residents of a country during a financial year. Means, whenever we talk about the national income, we have to focus through the income method. We have to focus on only four factors: reward, rent, wage, interest and profit. It's very simple if the information given in the four categories only. But situation is not so simple for the calculation of national income. Dear students, it's very easy. After having the given information of wage, rent, interest and profit separately, but in our economy, condition is not so simple to identify the four factor rewards. What the reason behind? See, the most important topic is wage. Wage. After analyzing the wage, you may get clear knowledge what are the difficulties one has to solve or face for the calculation of national income. In simple, लेबर को हमें क्या प्रोवाइड करनी है? वेज. बट वेज is of two category. It may in cash or in kind. And third, the contribution to social security schemes by employer. See, the provision of wage in our country. First, wage may be given in cash. In general, our laborers are paid in cash. Sometimes they also paid in kinds. like rent-free accommodation of house, free food, free uniform, free education and medical facilities of their family members, etc. Means there are three components of wage. It may in cash, in kind, or social security schemes. Ideally, there are three social security schemes. Social security schemes. It's categorized in three categories in India: PA plus gratuity plus pension. PA Provident Fund, gratuity and pension scheme, the triple benefit scheme given by Government of India in our country to the worker for security of their society in future. So, if we consider the wage, we have to deal with different component: cash, wage in cash, wage in kind. कैश में क्या क्या पॉसिबिलिटी है? इसमें सैलरी, इंसेंटिव, अलाउंसेस एक्सेट्रा. सोशल सिक्योरिटी, पीएफ, ग्रेजुएटी, पेंशन, काइंड्स. इसमें फूडिंग, हाउसिंग, ट्रांसपोर्टेशन, एजुकेशन एक्सेट्रा, मेडिकल एक्सेट्रा. आगे our employment is of two types: who are earning the wage, employees. In our country, see another classification: employment is of two categories. One is self, another is hire. There are two types of employment in our country. One is hire. Hire. The services of laborers are hired by the firm. Against the hire services, there is a provision of wage. Then other form of employment, it's self-employment. See the complexity of wage in our country. वेज सुनकर बहुत सिंपल लगता है कि वेज हमें ऐड करनी है, बट whenever we have to face the real situation to calculate the wage, see the components of the topic wage. First, employees categorized between two: self and hire. Hired employees are working for payment with respect to wage. Therefore, for only hired employees, that portion is applicable. Another is self-employment. See the situation of self-employment. You can take any real life example of a small business entity or any MSME institution, micro, small, medium scale enterprises, a small scale industry, etc. Whenever you observe activity of a small production unit or a small business unit, you may find that there is one-man army show. There are sole enterprise. Entrepreneurs are working as a labor, investing their own capital in their own building to do or produce the goods and services for generation of income or profit. Mean, in case of small scale sole enterprises, ventures, you can say वन आर्मी शो है, वन मैन आर्मी शो है। एक आदमी अपना कैपिटल, अपना लेबर, अपनी बिल्डिंग, अपनी मशीनरी और अपना एंटरप्रेन्योर स्किल यूज करता है ओनली फॉर द जनरेशन ऑफ इनकम एज वेल एज प्रॉफिट। हाउ वन कैन कैटेगराइज द इनकम अर्नड बाय सच पर्सन्स among four categories: wage, rent, interest and profit. It's a tough task to distribute his or her own income among four factors. Therefore, it's popularly known as income of these people are popularly known as mixed income of self-employed, mixed income of self-employed, short form MIS. Right now we are talking only about the wage. It's so simple. When we listen the term wage, if wage is given, we have to add wage with rent, interest and profit. But whenever we are facing the situation to calculate the wage, what we found, we have to go through a lot of analysis to identify the real wage earned by labor in our country. So therefore, for the knowledge of wage, the most important topic under the income method, we have to discuss first wages and salaries. It's popularly known as wage. It's popularly known as COE, compensation. COE. It's popularly known as compensation. It's compensation of employees. COE, we already discussed wage and salaries. Social security schemes and services in kind. Means for the labor, there are two categories: self and hire or self. One category we identify MIS, mixed income of self-employed. For hire, there is a compensation of employee. Three components: wage and salary, payment in kind, that is payment or services in kind, and social security schemes given by dear student, don't get confused. सोशल सिक्योरिटी कंट्रीब्यूशन एम्प्लॉय की भी हो सकती है, एम्प्लॉयर की भी हो सकती है. You don't have a need to consider the social security given by employee because the share of employees are given from the wage. Since that income already included in wage, no need to add it again. Only contribution of social security by employer is added. Okay, so for the wage it's clear. There are two heads. One head is mixed income of self-employed, and second is COE, compensation of employees. See the next term. Our national income is wage plus rent plus interest plus profit. We already discussed the wage. After that, rent, interest and profit. Rent plus interest plus profit equals operating surplus. All taken together constitute the value of operating surplus. It's also so simple in listening the concept, but whenever we have to face the situation to calculate, one may confuse how to calculate rent, interest and profit. See, you can say income from capital and entrepreneurship. Income from capital and entrepreneurship. Rent and interest, you can categorize both in capital region. First, capital is of three categories. Physical capital, financial capital and intellectual. Financial and intellectual property. See, rent plus interest plus profit. Sometimes it's become or rent plus royalty plus interest plus profit. Sometimes it's four components: the rent, royalty, interest. Means for the capital there are three capital. Physical capital को दी जाएगी rent, financial को interest and intellectual को royalty. So therefore, first is the broad category, we already discussed wage. After that, rent, interest and profit. We added one new term, royalty. Sometimes to create confusion among the students, the royalty is added. So you have to clear your concept very clearly. There are three types of capital: physical capital, land, building. Financial capital, physical capital, land, building, machinery, whatever it is. Financial capital, cash, bond. deposits and intellectual property, intellectual capital, copyrights, branding, etc. So therefore there are three categories of income generation through the capital. So from the capital you can rent, royalty or interest. So therefore dear students, see the concept of other factor income. Other factor income is the income from capital and entrepreneurship. From the capital, rent, royalty and interest. From the entrepreneurship is profit. Again, see the next category, profits. Our profit can be divided into three components. Sometimes profit is given. If profit is given, no need to identify or treat another element which are given under the question. But if profit is directly not given, we have to discuss the three components. Profit can be categorized among three categories. First category is dividends. Dividends given by firm to the shareholders. Second, corporate tax. Corporate or corporation tax. And third, retained earning. Retained earning or is also known as undistributed profit. Sometimes it's also known as profit after profit inherent in the corporate sector after distributing the dividend and corporate tax. So therefore, for these components, rent, interest and profit, for the capital we have three categories, three elements, rent, royalty and interest. For profit, we also have three components, dividends, corporate tax and retained. See the analysis of profit rate. Whatever the profit earned by a particular business institution or firm can be divided among three groups. The first group given by firm to the ultimate owner of the firm, that is the shareholders. Again, the risk bearing by shareholders, the payment made by the firm is popularly known as dividends. Next, I will discuss before, there are two types of tax. One is direct tax, another indirect tax. Our business institution or firm also treated by government as an individual. Means whatever the rights we possess being an individual human being also given by government to the institution. So whatever the income earned by institution have to pay the tax over the income of their own. So therefore, dear students, the tax given by firm or institution on their own income is popularly known as corporate tax or corporation tax. Perhaps today, most of the income earned by government from corporation tax only. सबसे ज़्यादा टैक्स अभी गवर्नमेंट को अगर आती है तो कॉर्पोरेशन टैक्स से आती है. ओके, the corporation tax given by business institution or firm over their own income. It's also categorized under direct tax. And after making the payment of shareholders and government, whatever remains in the hand of the business entity or institution is known as undistributed profit or retained earnings. So, there are two possibilities for the profit. One possibility, profit is directly given. Other possibility, profit is not given directly. Elements of profits are given: dividends, corporate tax, and retained earnings. And sometimes, to confuse the student, examiner may set the question by informing you both profit, dividends, corporate tax, retained earnings. पॉसिबल है कि क्वेश्चन में प्रॉफिट भी दी गई हो और डिविडेंड भी दी गई हो. डोंट गेट कंफ्यूज प्लीज. If profits are given, no need to consider these elements. These elements already included in profit. So, therefore, perhaps we already deal with all the components: wage, rent, interest, and profit. It's converted into the normal formula. See the normal formula. Income from nation and income from outside. Dear students, see the steps of development of a formula. Wage, rent, interest, and profit is earning by normal people from the income earned by normal residents of the country from within the territory of the nation and from rest of the world. What are the possibility to earn the income by the people of India, either from Indian territory or from outside the nation? Whatever the income earned by residents of people from territory of India is popularly known as domestic income, which is popularly known as NDPFC. We already discussed before in the topic national income and related aggregates. It's a true domestic income. Domestic income earned by residents. Second, rent plus, all the income, wage, rent, interest, and profit earned by India from the rest of the world is popularly known as net factor income from abroad. Next, we have to deal in detail the next net factor income from abroad. So, dear students, there are two components of entire national income earned from domestic territory and from the rest of the world. So, our first category NDPFC have three components. We already dealt with COE, compensation of employee. We discussed as the first point under the way. Second is MIS, mixed income of self-employed and operating surplus OS. There are three components of NDPFC. COE, that is compensation of employees, mixed income of self-employed, and third is operating surplus. It may rent, interest, royalty, profit. For the rest of the world, net factor income from abroad by adding to our national income equal NDP FC plus net factor income from abroad. Nothing more. We have developed the formula for calculation of our national income. Say the national income equal NDPFC plus NFIA. NFIA here NDPFC equal COE plus MIS plus OS. National income or NNP FC equal COE plus MIS plus OS plus NFIA. Formula for calculation of national income. Dear students, there are two formulas you have to remember. One for domestic income and second for national income. First for domestic income, second for national income. After the discussion, you may able to calculate the national income. Means if you have to try to calculate the national income right now, you are able to calculate the national income. But before calculating national income, we have to discuss some precautions you have to take into the consideration, because there is a possibility to commit the mistake. So to avoid or to eliminate the possibility of mistakes, some precautions you require to care about. Precautions for calculation of national income through the income method. What are the precautions? Precautions for the calculation of national income regarding national income. See, the first precaution what we discussed, we already discussed before. There are two sources of income: factor income and transfer income. Is it clear or have you any doubt? Factor income के लिए services required है, land, labor, capital, entrepreneurship की. But for the transfer payment, there is no service required from other side. It's unilateral transfer. It's one-sided payment, like gift, grants, scholarship, etc. So therefore, dear student, first transfer payment are not included in national income. ट्रांसफर इनकम के लिए सर्विस जरूरी नहीं है, इसलिए इसे इंक्लूड नहीं करनी है. सेकेंड, इनकम फ्रॉम illegal activity are not included. A lot of people involved in illegal act they are earning superb income, but the income generated from these activities are not taken into the consideration for the calculation of national income. So, dear students, whenever you have to identify the factor income, you should be aware the legal and illegal activities. Only the business entity recognized by government is taken into the consideration. जो एक्टिविटी गवर्नमेंट ने प्रोहिबिट कर रखी है, like gambling activities of black market here, etc., no need to take it into the consideration. Third, commission or from the sale of second-hand products is included in national income. We already discussed it in the value added method. Second-hand production की सेल को ऐड नहीं करते हैं, but whatever the commission paid to the seller for the promotion or help to sell the second-hand product must be included. Brokerage on the sale and purchase of shares. Brokerage from sale or purchase of share are included. Listen carefully. शेयर की वैल्यू इंक्लूड नहीं करनी है, बट कमीशन इंक्लूड करनी है. ओके, कमीशन क्यों इंक्लूड करनी? बिकॉज दिस इज द फ्रेश सर्विस जनरेटेड बाय द फैक्टर ओनर्स. इनकम इन टर्म्स ऑफ विन और गेन्स. इनकम in terms of windfall gains are not included. Windfall gains, income from lotteries, etc. are not included. Reason, it's a paper claim only. There is no generation of goods and services. Imputed rent of owner occupied houses. Next, imputed rent of owner occupied houses are included in national income. We also discussed in the value added. Some precautions are common for all three. It also discussed in the value added method. Corresponding to the production or self-consumption. प्रोडक्ट प्रोड्यूस हो रही है बट खुद कंज्यूम की जा रही है. सो देयरफॉर चूंकि कंज्यूम की जा रही है, मार्केट में सेल तो नहीं हो रही, but their corresponding values must be included in national income. Must remember that self consumption services include नहीं होती है, but अगर goods है include होती है. Next, dividends tax and undistributed profits are elements of profit. So it should not be included again because they are already included in profit. Since it's already included in profit, there is no need for separate calculation. Again, इनकम टैक्स कौन पे करता है? इनकम टैक्स पेड बाय इंडिविजुअल्स फ्रॉम their income is already included in their actual income. So it should not be included again. Dear student, must remember that whatever the income, whatever the tax paid by individual at their income tax के पेमेंट कहाँ से होती है? फ्रॉम द इनकम जनरेटेड बाय द पीपल. जब इनकम जनरेट हुई उस समय वो नेशनल इनकम में इंक्लूड की जा चुकी है. तो वट एवर द टैक्स पेड बाय द पीपल टू द गवर्नमेंट नॉट नीडेड टू calculate separately while calculation of national income because it's already included in at the point of generation of income. So if we add it again, we will do the mistake of double counting. And the last point, we already discussed in the formula. The last point, weighted in cash, weighted in kind, and social security contribution by employer. Social security contribution by employer are the component of COE. So it should be included in COE, but social security contribution by employee are not included. Dear students, must remember that social security paid by both the party, employee as well as employer, whenever it's paid by employer, it must be included in COE. But when it's paid by employee, it's already included or added in the wage. From the wage paid by employer to the employee, social security contribution are made. So no need to add again because it's already added in wages and salaries. So these are the precautions you have to take into the account while calculation of national income. Otherwise, you can do the mistake of double or multiple counting. So, if you are aware about these precautions, you can proceed for the calculation of national income. Nothing more. Today, it's over. We will meet again in the next class with the next topic, income, calculation of national income through the expenditure method. Thanks all.